Okay, Nick Houston here with Ben from Shure and also Alan, a person of few words. Ben, why don't you tell us a little bit about Alan since they can't speak for
Alan
themselves?
is a great boom op. We have him at the show, and while we're setting up, he put together with a lot of Allen screws, so we nicknamed him Alan. And he's rocking the Shure shotgun there, VP88, I believe, as well as the 83 on the K-Tech Bowl here. So it's everybody gets a lot of questions about him, and we thought Alan was a pretty good name.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So thanks for taking the time to
Yes.
hang with us today. We're live on the internet, so if anybody out there watching has any questions or comments for Ben or Alan, leave them in the comment section, and Ben will most likely answer, and not Alan. So anyway, you got a couple of new things that you wanted to show us today.
Yes.
What do you got?
It's been 2 years since NAB. 2019 I think was the last one. So we've had a lot of product releases from since then. It's tough to pick a few things, but I'll talk about some of the brand new stuff that we have and some of the things that are just came out recently. Most notably is the KSM11. This was just launched, and this is our new flagship wireless handheld capsule. It's a cardioid condenser, and it's really designed for digital. So it's available in both, this nickel, this like chromey or black, and it's really designed for digital with good clarity, great high end, full lows. It's got great off-axis rejection, and so far the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. So it's kind of taking our new upper echelon of capsules, and I have it here on the VPH, which is the Shure video production handheld. This guy allows you to take any of your Shure microphone capsules and make them wired. So it takes a wireless capsule and will turn it into XLR, which is kind of cool. So if you already have a bunch of these, you can grab one of these and have a backup wired microphone in your kit. So we're psyched about that, and that's getting a lot of good traction. For the location friends out there, we do have a new Shure battery charger. This is the SBC210LM. And now the LM means that it's less module. That means you can order this with just the housing and the adapter. It is DC powered or with the included AC adapter, so you can run it off of your bag or your battery or your power source, your portable
Is
power
that 12
source.
volt
And then,
DC or what's, do you know what the voltage
yeah, I
on
believe
it?
it's nominal around 12 or 14. I'd have to look at the exact specs,
Okay.
but people have been using them in the field with great success. And anytime you want to charge two batteries of your choosing, you just simply pair this up with any of the modules that normally fit into our SBRC rack battery charger. So it's a great little way to just run a few channels, or if you got a bag set up and you want to travel light and you're flying or whatnot, this is a nice little addition to the kit. And you no longer have to buy it with an included module. You can pick a module that's different than this one if you're using the micro body pack or something like that. So we're excited about that, and then I'm sure our location friends will be as well. A little bit about what's going on here. We brought this, Gotham helped us with this cart, and as you can see, it's got all the bells and whistles. We got the Kantar X3, the Shure ecosystem here, the new 80X5D and the PSC 6-pack. Got quad receiver, Shure IFB, PSM1000. We're running everything over Dante and in and outs, and Dante to the IFB using a breakout box. It's kind of a showcase of everything that the system can do, as well as the Aton can talk to the Shure stuff as well and have the visibility there of the Shure network. In addition to all of this, control, we have it on Wireless Workbench, which we've been doing, but we also have Shure Plus Channels, which, if you don't know, is a free app on the iOS App Store, and you can basically just put a Wi-Fi router or access point on your system, and you can use this iPad or iPhone app to have great command and control. You can basically see just about everything Workbench can do, with the exception of frequency coordination. And I know you're out in the field, you don't have a lot of cart space. Maybe you're running a bag or something, you just want to have great visibility of what's going on. This is a great way to do it, and you can download it for free. It costs nothing. So this with a Shure gear and an access point, and you're good to go.
We actually had a customer call the other day, Shure customer, that wanted to know how to give control to somebody that wanted to be able to mute and unmute a Talent's belt pack.
Yes.
And that was the solution that was come up with, was to give them only access to that one transmitter to mute and unmute, but they could do it from their phone.
That's a great question. Yeah, great application. Yeah, you can actually, with the ADX, you can see the transmitters that are listed and mute them and unmute them from here. Gives you peace of mind if you have a private conversation or just, need that privacy.
Yeah.
It's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and you, Shure, has some kind of exciting news about a recent thingamajig that happened.
Yeah, a little soiree. We went to the CAS Awards, the Cinema Audio Society in LA, and we were nominated for an award for our ADX 5D, and we won. And we're very grateful for all the support of the community, and we're just blown away by everybody's acceptance to Shure and the portable field. So we're very proud of it and humbled by everybody's rooting for us and voting for us and supporting us. It's great. Yeah.
Great. I have to ask this, and I'm sure you won't tell us, but any insights as to what might be coming down next in the Shure Wireless product line, particularly Axion?
We're always working on new and exciting things. That's our kind of stock catchphrase. But you keep the ideas flowing. A lot of the things that come with ideas are from the field and how people use the product. So please tell us what you'd like to see, and we will try our best to make it happen, whether that's a software feature, a hardware device, or something in between. So there's always something in the kitchen that our engineers are cooking up. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I know we have a lot of videos with you and other Shure stuff, so if you want to get into a deeper dive into the Shure ecosystem, definitely check out our YouTube channel. I'm going to open up to questions now. Joey, do we have any questions, comments on the internet?
There is a question. The charging module takes 5 volt. This person would love to know the connector specs on it. Is that something they can find?
Oh, yes, it should be in the manual, and then the part number for the connector specs. I'm sorry, the question was about I don't know if you heard, but for the charging module, what type of jack it takes, and it's smaller than a typical 2.1, 5.5. I think it's I don't know, maybe sub 2 millimeter or something. I have to look at the specs for this, but when you get it, you do get the adapter for it to power it, and of course you can adapt that. Either you can find out the barrel size or cut it off and connect it to your favorite 5-volt source, which is pretty readily available. It's a good question. Yeah.
Yep, great question. And if you'd like to know the answer, do email us at info@gothamsound.com. We will figure it out and email you the answer once we've looked it up. Yep. Joey, anything else?
No other questions.
All right, super sweet. How has 2022 NAB been for you guys so far?
It's been great. It's been really good to be back out in the field after 2 years. It's kind of like dipping our toe back into the water, but we're ready and we're here. And it's just been kind of, the day's been flying by. A lot of support and people coming by and saying hello and checking out what we have to do. And we're kind of focused in this booth this year with obviously location sound first and foremost, because that's kind of our, we haven't really had a show to announce this kind of stuff since the ADX 5D and whatnot. But we also brought a few of the other stuff, the 910 ceiling mic array, and there's several sound carts and sound bags and things that show it in its real, again, how real people use the gear, which is always fascinating to me. We make a product, but how people actually use it is really cool. Yeah.
Cool, awesome. All right, Joe, anything else before sign off?
Nothing else.
All right, super great. Ben, cool. Thank you so much. But Alan, thank you so much. Really,
arms never get tired,
Yeah, shoulders of steel.
Solid, yeah.
All right, well, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more from NAB 2022. As always, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. If you have any questions or comments, email us at info@gothamsound.com. Ben, we will see you in a couple of weeks, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, very good. Thank you.